And to the conflict in Sudan now, activists are accusing the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces of killing hundreds of civilians, as we mentioned, in Western Darfur. Let's go straight to our correspondent, Hiba Morgan, in Khartoum. Hiba, what can you tell us about these reports?
Well, the Darfur Bar Association, a group of lawyers that have been monitoring human rights violation in the western region of Darfur, has accused the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces and their allies in West Darfur of committing more atrocities, this time in the locality of Sirba, which is about 23 kilometers from Jenaina, the capital of West Darfur. Now, Jenaina is where violence has led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of people from the Masalit tribe towards neighboring Chad. There were reports of human rights violations and atrocities and of mass graves by Human Rights Watch that the Rapid Support Forces have been accused of. And it's where the international criminal court has renewed investigation once again into crimes against humanity and war crimes in the western region of Darfur. This time, the Darfur Bar Association, said that more than 200 civilians and army officers in the locality of Sirba and adjacent Abu Suruj have been killed by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces and their allied militias. They say that this time the ethnicity that is being targeted is an ethnicity known as Iringa, and they say that these are atrocities that could result in a civil war should the Rapid Support Forces continue to target civilians based on their ethnicities in West Darfur.
And take us across the situation overall in the country. Where does the fighting stand?
Fighting still continues. Here in the capital, Khartoum, today, in the early hours of Monday morning, there were airstrikes launched by the Sudanese army in the southern part of the capital, targeting positions of the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces. We were able to hear the Antonov planes belonging to the Sudanese army flying overhead here in the city of Durman. And we can also hear the heavy artillery being fired by the Sudanese army against supposed positions of the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces in the northern part of the capital. We also know that many homes have been destroyed as a result of the fighting between the RSF and the Sudanese army. Civilians continue to be displaced as a result of the fighting, many of them saying they don't know when this would end. They have nowhere to go to, so they're trying to bear out this conflict until it ends, whether it's militarily or through a peace agreement signed between the two sides. Right now, there are no talks ongoing. Talks in the Saudi city of Jeddah have been suspended after the withdrawal of the Sudanese army delegation who returned to the country for consultations. So people here say they don't know what's going on. They can see the fighting going on. It's been more than 100 days. They say that they're not sure where this is going, and they don't know if this would end militarily or if there would be an agreement between the two sides. But they say so far they still stand to lose a lot as the conflict continues.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much, Hiba Morgan.